Most interesting to me going into this process. I started off with a lot of fear with the improv that we attempted, and I feel we're successful at. And it's really disarming when you go into a process and your director tells you to, in a word, scrap the text and focus on each other. And generally for me, in my experience, that's been something that you experience midway through the process, but that's where we started. And it was really beautiful to see, to start from that standpoint, as opposed to focusing on the heightened elements. And so from that, once we had the groundwork through the character development that we had established with each other from something that was really raw and really true to us, we were able to go into the text. And where I am now with it is not conclusive, I suppose, as an overall message or moral to impart to the audience, but more so is a study of the human condition. And that's what's actually been most compelling to me, is that, and I know we talked about before, that it's a domestic piece, and it can oftentimes be convoluted with the spectacle that this play can bring, but it's been interesting to feel at the end of the play that you're just beginning it, as opposed to having this overbearing message that we're imparting with the audience. And that's a struggle, but that's also really enlightening, that you see these people who are experiencing what they know or what was their stasis coming into something new and ultimately leaving just as they came to the island. So through the improv, it's nice to have true, honest moments with people, but then to also see it dissolve again. And for my character playing Ariel, it's heartbreaking because I'm essentially left with myself, with the island, and with Caliban. And it's interesting to see the sort of autonomy that you develop not only as an actor, but as a person going through that sort of process.